Should you apply for the Amazon Associate Program now? Is now the right time for you to jump on board with Amazon Affiliate Marketing? You see, the Amazon Affiliate Program has some pretty strict rules. They play by the book, and if you don't, your application might be rejected. Plus, they've got a requirement that new affiliates must refer at least 3 qualifying sales in the first 180 days after joining the program. If you don't, you're out. And that's not all. You'll also lose all the affiliate commission you have already made. That's why you want to be smart about when you make your move to join the Amazon Associates Program. Timing is key. So in today's video, we're diving deep into the strategy of when is the right time to sign up for the Amazon Affiliate Program. Trust me, it's something you'll want to get right to protect those hard-earned commissions. Let's dive in. The first tip I have for you when it comes to picking the right time to sign up for the Amazon Associate Program is to make sure you have an established online presence. This doesn't necessarily mean you need thousands of followers on social media or daily high traffic to your blog, but you should have a reasonable amount of content and some level of engagement. A blog or a social media account with only 1 or 2 posts might not cut it. Think of your blog or your socials like a little plant, a sapling. So Amazon likes to see that your blog or social media have put down some roots, and they usually look for a few months of history as a sign of being established. Why is this established thing so important? Well, first off, it's all about credibility. An older blog tends to come off as more trustworthy. It tells Amazon that you're committed and not just trying things out on a whim. Plus, it's a sign that you're in for the long run. It's like saying, I'm not just testing the waters, I'm here for the whole swim. As time goes by, you're likely getting better at what you do, your content is improving, and that's a big green tick for affiliate programs like Amazon. They want their stuff associated with high quality content. And here's the kicker. Amazon likes bloggers and content creators who have that long-term potential. An established blog or social media account suggests you're not just a shooting star. You're here to stay and your audience might keep growing. Now, there is no strict rule about how many months you need, but having a few months under your belt is often seen as a good starting point. A good rule of thumb is to apply when you have at least 10 blog posts published on your blog. So with an average of 1 blog post a week, I'd say 2 to 3 months, and same goes for social media. Aim for a few months of consistent posting and interaction. Now, side note, make sure that your account, whether it's a blog, website, or social media platform, is publicly accessible. This means no private Instagram accounts, member-only blogs, personal Facebook profiles, or private Facebook groups. Amazon wants to see that you have a platform where anyone can view your content and, by extension, click on your affiliate links you'll be promoting. Next tip to decide whether this is the right time for you to sign up for the Amazon Affiliate Program is to check your content. There are some content requirements you've got to know about. Amazon got some specific guidelines, First off, your website should be the real deal with original top-notch content that's super relevant. It's all about delivering value to your visitors, not just being a billboard for affiliate products. Also, as we said, Amazon like your site to be a bit established, with a fair bit of content. They don't spell out the exact word count, but as a site with just a handful of page or posts might not be enough. So as we said, a good rule of thumb is around a minimum of 10 blog posts. Consistency in publishing content can also make your blog more appealing to Amazon. It shows that you're actively maintaining and growing your blog. They also want to see that the content on your website is recent, generally within the last 60 days. Plus, it's all about making your site a breeze to use with smooth navigation. It should be accessible to everyone, including people with disabilities. Amazon wants a site that's open and friendly to all users. If you need help to make your blog ADA compliant, check out my checklist and template in the description box down below. Oh, and here's a no-no. Your site can't have any of that prohibited stuff, think violence, hate, discrimination, or anything shady like that. And definitely no adult or explicit content, keep it clean. Of course, there are all other legal requirements you need to be aware of, but we will talk about them later on in the video. The next tip on picking the right time when it comes to joining the Amazon Associates Program is to check where is your traffic coming from. So when Amazon looks at your blog's traffic, they like to see this mix of sources. If you have a mix of organic search traffic, social media, and other sources, it shows that you're not relying solely on one avenue to bring people to your blog. It shows that you're building a robust, well-rounded strategy to reach your audience. The takeaway here is that diversity in your traffic sources can be a great sign. It means your blog isn't solely dependent on one method and it can adapt to changing trends and algorithms. Plus, it's like having multiple paths leading to your storefront, ensuring that visitors keep coming from different directions. Moving on to the next tip, check your page views. Are they enough? So here is the deal with signing up for the Amazon Associates program. Amazon wants to make sure you're actively promoting their products and actually driving sales. To ensure that, they've got a requirement that new affiliates must rack up at least 3 qualifying sales in the first 180 days after joining their program. The moment you're accepted into the Amazon Associates program, a 180-day countdown begins. You're required to make at least 3 qualifying sales within this period. If your current traffic levels are low, meeting this requirement can become a stressful race against time, especially if you consider how low actual conversion rates are in affiliate marketing. Of course, average conversion rates can vary widely depending on the niche, the quality of traffic, and the relevance of the products being promoted. But a general benchmark to aim for is around 1%. 1%. This means that for every 100 visitors who click on your affiliate link, you can expect 1 sale. Now, when I say qualifying sales, I mean sales that meet all of Amazon's criteria. This means someone has to click on your affiliate link and buy the product within 24 hours. And not only that, the product has to be fully paid for and shipped out to the customer. If you don't hit those 3 sales within the initial 180-day window, Amazon might just decide to close your account. So if you consider an average conversion rate of 1%, you need approximately 300 clicks on your Amazon affiliate links to make those 3 sales. Now, if your blog or website is only getting a handful of visitors a day, achieving 300 quality clicks within 180 days becomes a steep challenge. When you're under the gun to make those 3 sales, there is a temptation to resort to desperation tactics. I see so many new bloggers and content creators ask friends, family, or even fellow bloggers in Facebook groups to click on their affiliate links and make purchases. These are not genuine conversions. Amazon has sophisticated tracking algorithms and may flag these type of transactions as suspicious and kick you out of their program. I don't want you to find yourself in that position. By waiting until you have more substantial and consistent flow of traffic, you're giving yourself a better chance to meet or exceed the average conversion rate. More traffic generally means more clicks, and more clicks increase the chances of making those 3 qualifying sales within Amazon 180-day window. Before I move on to the next tip, if you want to learn more about how to start a blog and make money blogging, then make sure you click on the link in my description box below, because I have a free guide that will dive deeper into how to create your own blog and get you started. This guide will walk you through the blueprint I used to start my blog that turned into a multiple 6-figure business, and comes with in-depth strategies, assignments, and tons of actionable tips, so you don't want to miss out. Get it for free at the link in the description box below. Back to the next tip, consider whether it's the right time of the year. Seasonality is a crucial factor to consider when you're thinking about diving into Amazon affiliate marketing. The time of the year can significantly impact your affiliate marketing journey. Think about it like this. If you time your entry just before a hectic shopping period, such as the holiday season, you might have a distinctive advantage. During these peak shopping times, people are already in a buying frenzy. They're actively searching for gifts, deals, and all sorts of products. This creates a ripe opportunity for bloggers and affiliate marketers. When you're part of the Amazon Associates program during these bustling seasons, you're more likely to benefit from the increased traffic and purchasing activity. Shoppers are on the lookout for recommendations and reviews, and they're more inclined to click on your affiliate links. This can help you meet the 3 sales requirement within the crucial 180-day window. But it's not just about the holidays. Different niches might have their own peak seasons. For example, fitness and wellness might see a surge in January as people tackle New Year's resolutions, while fashion bloggers could thrive during seasonal clothing transitions. So keep an eye on your niche's seasonality and consider timing your entry into the Amazon affiliate program strategically. Being in sync with these peak periods can give your Amazon affiliate journey a boost and increase your chances of meeting those initial sales targets within the specified time frame. The next tip I have for you when it comes to the right time for you to join the Amazon affiliate program is to actually see if you have time right now. Yes, there is another critical factor to consider: your ability to create content consistently. Even if it's the prime time for your niche and you're witnessing a surge in page views and interest, you won't meet that essential 3 sales goal in 180 days if you're not consistently producing and promoting content. So it's not just about hitting the right season, it's also about having the time and ability to create and promote content effectively. It's the combination of timing, content quality, and consistency that can propel you towards your Amazon affiliate goals, including achieving those initial 3 sales within the 180-day window. By the way, if you're enjoying the tips so far, hit the subscribe button to get more tips on how to grow your blog and make money blogging. Back to Amazon affiliate marketing, check if all your legals are in order. Before you even consider applying for the Amazon Associates program, you've got to have all your legal stuff sorted. Trust me, if you don't, they won't even let you through the door. Amazon takes compliance and legal requirements seriously, and they typically require affiliate applicants to have certain legal pages in place on their websites. These pages often include a privacy policy, terms of service, disclaimers, and an affiliate disclosure policy. If you don't have this in place, or if your legal pages are incomplete or don't meet their standards, Amazon may reject your application. They want to ensure that the affiliates are operating within the bounds of the law and maintaining a level of transparency with their audience. So it's essential to make sure your blog is legally compliant and that you have all these necessary pages set up before applying for the Amazon affiliate program to improve your chances of being accepted into the program. If you need help with your legal pages, check out my legal bundle value pack at the link in the description box down below. And it doesn't stop there. Once you're in, you've got to the line with the rules. If you don't, you're playing with fire, risking having your affiliate profile slammed shut and waving goodbye to those hard-earned commissions. Here is the deal. Amazon affiliate program has this threshold you need to hit before you can actually cash in on the commissions you've earned. But here's the kicker. If your account gets terminated before you reach that threshold, poof, your earnings vanish into thin air. But don't worry, if you want all the nitty-gritty details and some tips on how to stay in Amazon's good grace, watch this video next where I break down all the do's and don'ts of the Amazon Associates program. Thanks for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao e a presto!